Hello my friends, it's Let's Go here again, and today I got another knife review for you. Today we will be reviewing a little sharp fella called Manly Wasp. Manly is the Bulgarian company. I made review on a folder called Manly Peak, but this is the Wasp. It's its smaller brother and it's a slip joint, and I think it's a perfect folding knife. And I will tell you reasons why I'm so super happy with purchasing and using this little fella. So little bit of specs first. Like I said, the model name is Wasp. It's a slip joint knife. The total length is 174 millimeters when opened, so very compact size, and 99 millimeters is the handle length, which I really like because under 95 millimeters I have problems to accommodate full four finger grip, and I like when I can grab the knife by all my fingers and have maximum control. And the blade length is 71 millimeters. That's the actual cutting edge. 75 millimeters it's total blade length, but 71 millimeters is edge length. And I really love this when you have a longer handle and a smaller blade, so you have super control about what you're doing. The blade thickness, it's 2.8 millimeters, and the thing that I like the most, and the thing that I was looking for many knives and I wasn't able to find it, it's thickness behind the edge. Guys, come on, this is 0.02 millimeters thick behind the edge, so this is almost no thickness. This is perfect. This is what I've seen on many custom knives, but almost of non-production, maybe Opinels. And guys, take a look at this steel. It's CPM S90V, which is a super steel with very high carbon and really freaky high percentage of vanadium carbides, and it's ground to such a thin edge. This was a breeze to touch it up, this steel, to keep it super fucking sharp. I can't say nothing else about this. The thickness behind the edge is a dream, and I couldn't believe my eyes when I first saw this on the internet that is available, and the thickness behind the edge it's such thin, so I instantly pulled the trigger and shoot for this little fella. The handle material is black G10, very good G10, actually not as aggressive as on Manly Peak, but very grippy, no problem with that. As you can see, the corners have been brought down, but I think that I will sand it just a little bit to make it even more comfortable. The deep carry pocket clip is a really nice feature. What I like about this knife is those little details. The, how you call this, the finger notch is actually quite comfortable, but I don't use it because, as you can see, it's a slip joint and it's pinchable, so no problem to open. And you got 4 positions for this, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what I really like. And the thing is that this won't close accidentally on your fingers. You must be doing some crazy stuff in order to do this. The pull on first 2 stops is lighter, and then it progressively gets harder, and here it's a bit harder, but it's still really user-friendly. Like I said, the pocket clip, it's a deep carry pocket clip, and I really like this cutout for the screw, so you can put the screw there and then directly put it into the hole to screw it, so it's really practical. The only thing I did with this knife was that I put this clip into acid to wash it because it was a little bit shiny and I don't like it, so it was acid washed. Then I put it into a can with a few pebbles and shaken it for, let's say, 5 minutes, and this is the result. So I really like it that it's dull and it's not shiny. Also, the thing is that this knife is made with hex screws, and mainly we'll put hex drivers into package for this knife, which I think it's super cool. But this knife didn't need any tightening or prior maintenance before using. It was perfect to go upon receiving. Also, nice detail which was also on Pig is this steel panel used to cover the hole that is the cutout that is used for pocket clip, so the pocket clip is recessed. Also, the screws are sunk and flat, except this one, the hex one for the pivot. It's sticking just a bit, but to be honest, actually really no problem. There is no hotspot on this knife. Even the clip is really nice when I hold it, because I don't like clips in terms of ergos. They are really practical, but let's say they are not super practical when you are doing real world cutting, but not in this case. Actually, it's really nice. And today I was whittling hardwood for, let's say, about 1 hour. 1 hour total time, no break, nothing, okay? And there was absolutely no hotspot. And the thing is that my hand wasn't tired. This is a perfect neutral handle. Any position you grab this, it's just plain perfect. You can hold it any way you want, and it will be comfortable, guys. Maybe if you have even gloves, when you are afraid that you will develop blisters, then I can't see how you can get a problem using this knife. The grind, except the thickness behind the edge, they say it's a full flat grind, and I agree, but I don't know why I still think that it's like just a little super little bit of hollow, and it cuts. This thing cuts like a laser. Of course, you got shorter blades, so it's not good for butchering or stuff like that, but you can definitely do it. But for all other EDC tasks, you have great control, great drop point, and the tip is super nice. If you want to dig up some splinters or stuff like that. And guys, I don't know what else to say, because I'm so blown away by this knife that oh, also I forgot, this baby is actually super cheap, because here it was like for 62 euros, and they also got version in 12C27 stainless steel, and this runs for 38. And first I wanted to order the one for the 38, and they told me that it's sold out, and I was like, oh, okay. And when it will be available, and they said, don't you want an S90V? And I was like, okay, I got S110V Manix 2, and although the steel stays sharp, I actually didn't really like it, but I said, okay, screw it, I will try this one. When it's ground so thin, it will be probably okay. And they said, we will give you also a discount. If you take it right now, we'll give it to you for 50. And I said, okay, I'm waiting. Where is it? It was already too late. Send it to me. We both left. We agreed, and the knife came next day in the morning to me, and this baby was ready to rock and ready to use. So, and I must say, guys, that after hour of whittling wood, hardwood, and the knots, there were many knots, and I straightened out these knots and took care of that wood. The knife is still shaving sharp. Let me focus. Okay, I don't want to shave my whole hand, but no problem. As you can see, it's perfect, serviceably sharp. Also, it comes with a nice literature, the warranty, their contact details, and also all the details about the knife. And I like it's written by the pen, which is a bit of personal touch. You can see the sharpening angle, the hardness, all stuff needed to know about this knife. And also, but this is like a little headbanger, I was just wondering, what's the meaning of this? This knife is not a tool. I thought that knives are tools, like cutting tools. I'm not saying you should pry with it, and no knife should be a prying tool or used as a hammer, but knife is a cutting tool, in my opinion. But screw it. Guys, I really love this knife, and I must say that I really recommend this knife, and I can't let it off my hand. I want to use it, still want to use it all day, every day. I used it in the office for food, I used it in the forest for hardwood, I cut paper, I cut cardboard, I tried it on everything, and this baby is still rocking. The S90V, actually, I must say, for now I like it much more than S110V. I'm a, let's say, carbon steel guy, because I like simple steels. They can take super fucking sharp edge and they are really easy to broach the sharpness. But these surprised me very, in a very positive way, because it's not in the manner like other CPM steels like S30, S35VN or S110V that I tried. This actually kept shaving edge for a long time, because all the other steels I know, they are usually like, okay, they keep the working edge, which is like a really sharp knife for really long, but the shaving edge is quite fast wearing off. But this one, it keeps on shaving. I'm really impressed. Guys, let me know what you think about this knife, and if you buy this knife and try it, please let me know your experiences, because like I said, this is minimalistic, cheap, and I never thought that it will be such a perfect knife with good fit and finish, excellent steel, the craftsmanship, the thickness behind the edge, and the engineering behind this is just, I think it's plain great. And the thing that it is a slip joint, I'm a sucker for slip joints. Watch my other videos and you will see what I mean about that. So guys, I think this is all for now. Have a great day. See you soon. Bye bye. Ahoy.